Becky's got the keys to yesterday. Every trinket's got a tale to say. She's found the best if you have the time. Got just the thing with you in mind. What's old is new again. Oh, the circle never ends. Oh, Becky's vintage and more. It's what you're looking for. What's old is new again. Oh, the circle never ends. At Becky's vintage and more. It's what you're looking for. What's old and more.
Hi, everybody. How's
Good
everybody
morning.
doing?
Happy day after Valentine's Day. Go get those candy specials.
No, I can't. I can't. I gotta be good.
That's no fun.
Which is not fun.
No candy, no flour,
Exactly.
no potatoes, none of that.
I don't like potatoes.
Oh,
Oh, I love potatoes.
like potatoes.
Oh.
Hi, Ashley.
I like baked.
Yes. And onions cooked in bacon grease. Ooh. Oh, nothing better.
I like yams.
Add some
too.
Polish sausage. Nummy, nummy.
You can have yams instead.
I would be in trouble with that. It wouldn't like me at all.
Oh,
Oh,
I am so blessed that I have no food allergies, stuff like that.
yeah. I had a weird dream last night about my food allergies. Actually, it's like I can't eat jalapenos, and
No,
for
I
some reason,
won't.
this person we were with, it was like we were on this excursion together. So they had decided to do a Mexican food restaurant, and they were supposed to do kind of a buffet, and it didn't turn out that way. So we went up to a room, and they had like chicken and looked like sausages and like some kind of beef. And they were making little like Cuban sandwiches kind of thing out of them, but they were slopping sauce on there, and the sauce had jalapenos in it. So it was this whole thing. And then they were giving you some kind of refreshing drink, but I think the refreshing drink had tomatoes and cilantro and jalapenos in it.
Oh, no.
How's that refreshing? But anyway.
I don't know, but the jalapenos are haunting you in your dreams.
Yeah, I don't do jalapenos. I don't do anything that bites me back.
Well, I get terrible heartburn. I can't even eat them at all. I can't eat bell peppers for the same reason, but so it's not the heat. But I love green chilies, and they're fine. I don't know. Anyway. Well,
Hi, Ash.
I see Ashley out there, but I'm not sure who else is lurking. But we like our lurkers too. So I think while we're waiting for... Oh, hi, Katie.
Hey, Katie.
Hi, Katie.
Nice to see you. And I think while we're waiting, I'm just going to go ahead and put up the welcome information. That way, just get that out of the way. The item does not include shipping. We'll invoice you. Wait for your invoice because it will have the amount that's for shipping on it. And if you changed your address lately or we don't have your address, please make sure and email that information to us. And our emails are right under our faces here too, and in the description of the video. And we do buy it nows and offers. If you are at your max offer, please let us know as soon as possible. We count down offers going once, going twice, last call, fair warning, and sold. If you come in before the sold, we will reopen the offers. We'll also wait for questions to be answered if they come in before the sold. After the sold has been put in, we cannot accept any more offers, just to be fair to everybody. I'll be doing a drawing about halfway through the sale for those that commented on last week's sale. The winner gets $2 off as a thank you for commenting. Make sure you're in live chat and not top chat, and that the live on your screen has a red dot, not numbers, so you are not lagging. And if you're watching on the replay, please check out the recap at the end and email the sellers to claim an item, because we do a recap at the end. And I do allow people to build a box with me with payment of the initial invoice, and subsequent invoices may have any additional postage amount with your new purchase. Okay. Ooh, we got that out of the way. Hi, Monica and Joanne.
Hi, Monica.
Nice
Hi, Joanne.
Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and let Jane come up and tell us about herself and show our first 3 items. And I'm also going to add in, if anybody has pets or a smoke-free house, they please disclose that so that people know. Because we've had some people asking if there's people that have a smoking house. So, especially. And I don't think they care about the critters so much. But anyway, I'm just maybe there's allergies out there. So here's Jane.
I ship from Pennsylvania, pirate ship, PayPal, the whole 9 yards, same thing everybody else does. I'm Jane. I forgot to say that. In my house, I do cook. I do my wood burner. And yes, sometimes I do get a downdraft and it goes, and I get smoke. Just so you know, that's how I heat my house. Wood. If you have any questions, just email me or ask me, and I'm going to get started, I think. Forgive my...
I think Jane has a doggie.
I have 3 dogs.
Yeah.
Yep, I have 3 dogs. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 grandkids. I have 1 daughter. And that's it. The rest of my family's in Indiana State.
All right.
Alrighty. So I have these 3 little doggies. I'm not sure if anybody would like them, but they're so cute. And if you watch my videos or get on my page, my whole thing is about dogs. So you could always find me with the doggies. Here's the first one. Whoops.
Is this a set or choice?
No. It's a lot. 3 little dogs, and it's going to start at 5. These little guys are pink. They're a very, very light pink, and then she has a dark pink bow on her backside behind her neck. This is not marked except for LP. Well, I don't know. Okay. Then this one, he's so cute.
Yeah.
Look at him. And he's sitting in a bag. He used to be a salt and pepper shaker. Okay, but now he's just a little figurine. And then I have this one. This is Honko. He's just a sweet little spaniel, I think. He is marked Honko. And this is going to start at 5. They're adorable. There you go. Doggone good deal. I love it. That's sweet. I love that. I wish I could think quick like that. Okay, we can pass on these. They'll be back. They're so cute. This also is going to be $5, and I do apologize. I dropped my paper to the maker, and I can't find it. So, this is a banana split bowl. Now, I do know this is old. Okay, it's done heavy. It is pressed together. Here's the bottom. And if you need this banana split bowl in your life, this is $5 to buy it now. It's very, very nice. No chips, no cracks. Here's your bottom. You just need strawberries, pineapple, and hot fudge to go with your strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate ice cream. Guess you need a little whipped cream too. Do apologize. I don't know where it went. There's so much stuff in here. Okay? There's that. And then for my last, I do have a jewelry box, music box, whatever you want to call it. Now, it's a little scuffed. So what you can do with this is either Old English or shoe polish. Okay? Just the color. Somebody must have scuffed it and put some sort of fixer-upper on it, because my hutch has the same thing on it. And my hutch is from the 40s. My one hutch. Okay, now you can take this out. Here's the inside. That doesn't have to say mother. You can put anything in there. It does say mother. When I think of you, I think of all things beautiful. Okay, so on the inside, you move the clips, fold this down, and put a whole new picture on the inside if you like. This is also a music box, and I think I need to turn my ring light on. This is a music box, and this is going to start at 5. You open it, and it plays. I don't know this song, but it sure sounds like a waltz. I'm not sure. It does have 4 feet to set up. This is a nice box. Okay. And that's my first 3, and I thank you. I'll see you the next round.
All right. Here's Randy.
Well, hello. Happy day after St. Valentine's Day. I hope it was a good one. And everybody run to the store tomorrow and get all the candy cheap. So, hi, I am Randy. My channel is RandyatMoonValleyCrafts. I also have an Etsy store with the name MoonValleyCrafts, all one word run together. And of course, here's my email, moonvalleycrafts@aol.com. I am in the middle of Missouri, and I use PayPal for invoicing, Pirate Ship for shipping. I'll be invoicing at the end of this week for things from last week and this week. I'm always glad to make arrangements for a specific date of invoicing for people. I like to do a first round of buy it nows. And my first item is a set. This is J. Crew. This is gold tone faux tortoiseshell with rhinestones. The necklace is 16 inches, and it does have a pair of matching earrings. Of course, the earrings you can wear separately. It don't have to be with the necklace. Of course, it is a branded necklace. It does have its tag. Here's the back. Hi, Jackie. And here is the front. And the pierced earrings are a really nice size.
Hi, Jackie.
And of course, they will return on the recap. Next, I have a bracelet. It is stretch. And I'll be honest, this is not going to fit a 7. This is going to be a little size, 5 to 6, because it is pinching me. And I am a 6 3/4. I normally wear a 7, and I'll be honest, this will drive me crazy. But the elastic is nice and firm. But this is perfect for a smaller size. So if you're one of those smaller wrist people and you want something pretty and everything else is too big, this will work perfectly for you. I'm checking to see if it has, oh yes, it does glowies. It glows. So it's also great for jewelry art. Very neutral. So you've kind of got these white and then these opally colored statement. I call these statement bracelets. I love the components, and there's little rhinestones in there. But it is going to be for a smaller size. Would work as a wedding bracelet too. It's just got that quality to it. Wedding season will be creeping up on us very quickly. And then my last item is another set. This is Charming Charlie. This is a combination of necklace and earrings. This is what it was originally priced for. It is gold tone, and the colors are faux pearl, a sort of a hot pink, and a black. Although it looks bluish on there, but it's a black. And then it has the matching earrings. I like the color combination. And that is my 3. And now we go to Becky.
Okay. And then you just have kitties and a wood burning stove. And
oh yes, I totally forgot. No smoking of cigarettes here. I steam occasionally. No vaping. I do burn wood, but I've never had wood odor.
No, I haven't smoked.
My wood stove doesn't smoke. My fireplace doesn't smoke. So there's no issues with smoke smell. Firewood smell in the house. I do have a kitty, and she doesn't get into stuff much. At best, you'll find one of my hairs on something, but they're clean. Free DNA.
Okay. I'll pull myself over. Yeah, it seems like some people have been asking lately, so I just want to make sure we're just disclosing it. And yeah, I have a non-smoking house, and I just have 2 dogs that have, short hair because they're pity bulls. Hi, Leslie. And anyway, and I ship from Glendale, Arizona, and I'm about 2 weeks out on shipping. And see. Oh, I do PayPal and pirate ship. There we go. All right, let me get my first item up here. And my first item is going to be a Fenton piece, $28 start, the Ruby Red Regency Rose Bowl. It is 5 inches wide. It does have a bit of a cadmium glow to it. See if I can show it. Oh yeah, should be able to. Yeah, see, lots of cadmium glow throughout the whole piece. Anyway, it's that. Beautiful design. It's the top of it. It's 5 inches wide. This is great to make for any holiday. You can turn it into like the 4th of July. You can put beautiful flowers in here. You know, cut short roses is what rose bowl is for. But you could use this for a candy dish. I mean, it'd be a heck of a candy dish. And beautiful the sides. And that's number 1 for $28. And then number 2, this one up here. This is a McCoy piece. Came from about 1935. Number 2 is $12. And it is water lily. Oh, yeah. Water lily design. Now, it does have a tiny chip on the very inside edge. So it's right there.
I'll be right back.
That inside edge. Okay. And if you hold it like this, you don't really see it, but it is right there. So, and here's the bottom. This is McCoy. Water lily. It's 4 3/4 inches tall. You can use it for like syrup or creamer or anything you'd like. It's in wonderful shape, you know, in spite of that little tiny nick in here. And it even looks like it's got some color down in that. So anyway, that's number 2 for $12. Okay, number 3. Number 3, let me get this one up here. Number 3 is going to be $6. They're for some white doves. They look like doves to me. And $6. Little ceramic doves with gold detailing. Beautiful flower. Rose. Not sure who made these because it's not marked on the bottom, but they are really, really nice. And just $6 start. They're 3 1/2 inches tall. I see Jackie in at 6. Thank you. Hey, Yarn again. Nice to see you. If anybody else would like to be in, we need to see 7 or higher. But I can go ahead and count it down for Jackie. That's 6. Go ahead and put in going once, going twice, last call, and sold Jackie $6. Thank you, Jackie. And thank you everybody else for looking. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and get Jane back up here so she can show her items, but she's muted. So we can't hear her, but it's okay. You got to unmute yourself.
This computer is so stubborn.
Oh,
it does what it wants. It's got a life of its own. Okay, what I have. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Leslie. I think these are carved wood, but I'm not 100% say they're wood. They look wood, they look carved, okay, but I can't tell you that. So here's the first one. These wreaths can come off because they're just weird wire. Okay, so if you don't want them, have a wreath on and you want them out all year round, you can take that wreath off. You get both of these for a buy now of $8. They are very pretty, very sturdy. These would be great for assemblages. If you make anything, okay, these are cool. There are 2 of them. All right. Oh, knocked him down. Sorry about that. Okay. The next thing I have, these are napkin ring holders. There are 4, and they too will be an $8. Buy it now. Here's the first one. These are little angels or cherubs. Here's where you put the napkin, and then he sets like this. There's the first one. These are party light. Here's your second one. There's where you put the napkin, and there's your party light sticker. That's 2. Here's your third one. Here's your third one. This one is playing a ukulele. And here is your fourth one. Okay. So there are 4. Oops. There are 4. And there's all 4. These are bisque ceramic. I'm not sure exactly. Porcelain. They break. So there's these. If you like them. All right. And then for my third, these 2 will start at. These 2 will be $8. I don't know where that one came from. These are really hard plastic. Whoa, I dropped it. I knew that was going to happen. I can't keep nothing in my fingers. Here's your buck. There's 1. Here's a doe. 2. Could be a buck. He just lost his horns. 3. He's very pretty. Here's your baby, the little fawn. Here's another little fawn with all of her spots. Here's another one. Now, the bucks don't have spots with horns on their head like that, but excuse me. Here's this one. And the last one is this tiny baby. And there you go. The whole family. This one's so tiny. My fingers are bigger than this.
There are a few deer that actually do have their spots after their babies, like fallow deer and axis deer and sulca deer. And there's a
cool,
Philippine
because-
spotted deer.
Hi, Lori.
So there's several different ones that do retain spots.
That's cool because not around here.
Yeah.
We saw there's a big pie deer running, and a pie deer is the white with blotches of brown on him. He's beautiful. I just hope nobody got him before Christmas. Okay, so here's your napkin rings. There's all the deer, and they all are $8 if anybody would like them.
Looks like we have blue Lori's in. So we're going twice for blue Lori. And I think we're at last call. Hi, Big Bro.
Okay.
And the deer are sold.
Thank you very much. And that's my 3. Thank you.
Okay, here we go over to Randy. Why do I have John's email? How did that happen? Okay.
See, I told you, computers.
I am
have
having
lives of
computer
their own.
glitches this morning. I don't know. Yes, I know. Stuff pops up.
There. Now I got Jane's moved.
All right. And I'm sure you're thinking, oh, more seed beads. This is really nice. You don't find them very often because they broken. They break. And that you can't put these back together. This is 16 inches. This is woven crystal seed beads. These are the glass with the silver lining. They are the vintage seed bead. This is a vintage necklace. They are strung and woven to make this collar. And it is gorgeous. Look at how wide that is. And how it glows. These are called the Rokal seed beads. Glass. So it's going to fit right up here. You can put an extender on it and have it hang lower very easily. You know, like take a 16-inch or 17-inch just chain necklace and attach it, and boom, it's going to hang down here. But this is just gorgeous. Perfect for spring, summer. Actually, Mother of the Bride. This would be neat. It'll go on. This will go just as well on florals as well as solid colors. Next, I have choices. So what I have are actually a set of identical vintage white bowls. They are from Portugal.
Did you hit enter?
I thought I did.
Well, it's still not coming up.
It's not going. Wonderful. Keyboard's being persnickety. Got to hit the blue arrow to make it go.
There it goes.
They are made in Portugal. They are ceramic, white glazed.
But
They have a
both
little
for how much?
handle. They're either $8. Oh, dang it.
I'll put it in. Just tell me what it is.
Both for $14. So
there
it's
you
either $8 a piece or both for $14. And they are totally identical. Both of them are marked with Portugal on it. These are good size. They are from the 1980s. My Casa is actually the brand. They're numbered. Yep, look there, dated. They're 8 inches across. And let's look and see roughly. Two and a half inches deep. Great for, well, they're a pretty display on a table. You can certainly put things in them. You could put fruit, like if you wanted to put fresh fruit on the table, or use them as a bread basket, you know, a nice linen napkin with hot rolls. You could put a hook or ribbon through them and hang them on a wall as a display. This is what we would call, in a sense, articulated, although it's more articulated not because it's cut out, but because it has the woven. I haven't found any chips or damage on these at all. Very heavy glazing.
I think you might mean reticulated.
I said articulated, didn't I? Yeah.
Oh, you did.
Reticulated. I love the laciness. And it's apparent from the side. And I very carefully store them with a piece of bubble wrap in between to make sure that nothing gets damaged. Then my last piece is a Charming Charlie. This is gold tone. This is multi-strand. This is 18 to 20 inches. It is agate and crystals. Let me get that there. Well, dang it, what is with it? Well, it got wonky. Hold on. Now we got it.
Hi, Dawn. Welcome in.
Those are beautiful cream-colored agate beads. Then you've got sort of clear, I mean, not clear. Well, you do have clear. You've got some crystals. Then you've got some opaque white ones. It's either glass or agate, but these are agate. Aren't they neat? So it's kind of a cha-cha, but it's multi-strands. Beautiful neutrals. And they're a banded agate. See? Really nice. At first I thought they were just all glass, and then just on a whim I went ahead and hit them with the Presidium because the texturing in those big ones just was different. So do you know how hard it would be to get agate, that many beads to totally match like that? And they, you know, they made many of these necklaces. It's really pretty.
And Jerry's in at 10. Hi, Jerry.
Well, hi, Jerry.
If nobody else is in at 11 or higher, I can go ahead and count it down for Jerry.
Fantastic. Jerry, I'm not sure if we've done business before. Do you have our info, Becky?
Yeah, she's blue. And sold to Jerry.
It's a beautiful necklace.
Okay. Yeah, I got to look up another one to see if I have it. All right, you're sold.
Very good. That was my third.
Okay. All right. Number 4. Got a start of $12. It's Westmoreland. It's a glass like candy dish. It's 4 inches wide by 3 1/4 inches tall. There's really pretty bows and flowers on it. It's inside. There's the bottom. There's the WG for Westmoreland glass right there, bottom. Pretty hand-painted. The blues and the purple and then the rose. Colored rose. Really, really pretty. Hi, John. Come in. Be great for candies, all kinds of things. And you can put some fairy lights in here or candle if you wanted to. See how it lights up on the outside? Do that. And you can make a little assemblages out of these. Hi, Josie. Welcome in. Okay, that's number 4 for $12. Next, I have something kind of different. See if anybody likes this guy. Hi, Patty Rose. Missed you coming in. There we go. The chat was flipping so fast. You look away for a minute and you miss something. Number 5 is a start of $8. This is a mud man, a little fishy pole. He is 2.5 inches tall. Got kind of a blue jacket, brown hat, a brown pouch here. And he's glazed, but the fish isn't glazed. He's got his bamboo pole. The bottom. He's all intact. A nice beard. A nice design on the hat. This wiggly fish. And that's the mud man. And he's great to put in like little planters and things. And he's just $8. Okay. I have 2 little glasses. And they're a start at $5. Well, that's good, Dawn. I do that too. It's a $5 start. They call them like aperitif or cordials or little shot glasses with stems. Beautiful stems on these. And beautiful etch too. And they're 3 3/8 inches tall. Hi, Jeffrey. I hope you're having a better day today, Jeffrey. Maybe that's what the 2 of these look like. Just $5 for the 2. Oops. Knocking over numbers here. All right. That was my 3. And we're going back to Jane.
Oh, right. I too have a Westmoreland milk glass. These are wedding boxes or candy dishes, whatever you like them to be. Okay, this one is marked right there. Now, this does have an issue. That's why this is just a buy it now for $8. Because, where did it go? I seen it. Oh, there it is. I rattle a lot. Can you see this? Right here has been chipped off. Just right here. But see how it's supposed to be? Now, this doesn't affect anything as far as your dish goes. I wrote on my hand. Okay, it affects nothing but right that spot. See where this is? And then where this is. So
Mhm.
it's right here. Somebody just smacked it. Setting it back up on the dish is exactly, or they took the lid and went boom. Okay? So this is $8 because of that. Otherwise, it would be more. But it is pretty. You're supposed to cut your cake on your wedding day, put a piece of cake in, put it in the freezer, and you're supposed to eat it on your first anniversary. You can always put this to the back, and no one will ever see it. But it is a beautiful piece. I really like it. And the stores like to hide everything behind tape, so you don't know it till you peel the tape off. It is Westmoreland, and it's $8. Okay? Then I have another. Wow, we got a lag.
Hi, Angela.
Hi, Angela. Hi, sweetie. How are you? I miss you. Okay, this is another milk glass. This is opaque. You can see through it when you hold it to the light. And it has roses that lift out. These look like cabbage roses to me, but it does need a wick if you burn it. Okay, it does need, you pick up wicks anywhere. All right, and this is $10 if you like this. Oh, thank you. It looks, you know what? I sleep with 4 fans. There's 2 ceiling fans and then 2 box fans, or I can't sleep. I need
It's
the
$10.
noise. It's crazy.
And it's $10 for the
Yes,
lamp?
ma'am. Now, I do not know if this is the original globe, but it fits. So I just left it alone. This is old milk glass. Not sure if it's Westmoreland. Westmoreland made a lot of milk glass, but the turner works. And if you do get this and burn this, get liquid paraffin. No smoke, no smell, no nothing, and it burns very nicely. If anybody likes this. Okay? Yeah. On any, what did you say? True Value, Lowe's,
Ace Hardware.
yeah, Menards, any of those carry it. Actually, Walmart does too. So, and they're only a couple bucks. Okay? So we'll pass on this one, and this one is $8 as well. I'm stuck on 8. This one is a McCoy bowl. It has no lid. It didn't come with a lid. It has 2 serving handles. But this to me looks like baked beans.
Thank you, Jeffrey.
This is marked McCoy, made in USA. And it's $8 if you like it. If you need a measurement, I sure will do that for you. There you go. Well, I'm sorry. McCoy. I love McCoy. I think it's so cool. Okay?
It's just a good basic dish. Mini casserole.
Yeah, anything. Sure. Just put soup in it.
Ice cream bowl. Jackie's in at 8.
That would be good as ice cream bowl. It was a buy it now, and I thank you. And that's my
okay.
treat.
Great.
She put in starting
Thank you. Thank you.
There we go. Get Randy up here.
Oh, you're fine, Jeffrey. You're just fine.
It's
Thank you.
still a dish, Jeffrey. Okie doke. So what we've got. Now, this would normally be a lot of money, but it has a boo-boo. So now it's reduced in price. This is vintage, bohemian glass, green, hand painted, gold trimmed. Isn't this exquisite? Now, here's where the boo-boo is. So on this side, where the marking is on the handle, one, that has a roughness, but see that? There's a little crack right there.
Or chip.
Yeah. It's just a chip there. It did take the gold out. I've tried to file. There might be a sharp, and it looks like there might be a slight, you can't see it from the inside. Yeah, you can't see it. It looks like there might be a little fracture mark on that side, although I can't feel a thing. It might just be like a watermark, but there is that little crack there. But other than this thing is gorgeous. Now, what I would highly recommend is you don't ever, on these glass pieces, actually lift them up by their handles. There's the bottom. It's an excellent price. Excellent price. The flowers are raised up because they're hand painted. You've got beautiful gold work.
Be a great Easter basket too.
Oh yeah.
A little grass in it and have some eggs on it. Some candy eggs. Or
I didn't measure it. Bad me. So dimension wise, it's a cute little booger. It is from point to point, it's basically 5 3/4 inches long. It's 4.5 inches wide at the handles, and height wise, the basket itself is only 2 inches off the ground, but it goes up to about 5.5 if you count going up the handle. If you like green, this is gorgeous. And that's an incredible price given that it has a little chippy. And right behind the handle, I don't know if you can see. See, there's a little chippy right there. So that's why I say you should never pick these. Well, you should, just in general, when glass has handles, you should never pick up the glass by the handles. So, all right, setting that aside, think about it. Now we have something from the sea. And I'm sure you're saying, oh, those shell necklaces, they're a dime a dozen. Once you've seen one, you've seen them all. This one is a little different. This is 16 inches. This is on a cord that is wrapped in pale blue thread. And here is a gorgeous flower made from pieces of shell, little blue beads, and little faux pearls. Look
How
at
pretty.
that. Isn't that
different.
gorgeous? Very, very different. It's wired on the cord. This is how the closure is. So basically, you just twist to to get it open. Come on. There are magnets inside. And how it's going to fit, it is going to be a collar. It's so hard to do this behind my neck. It's going to fit
Hi, Julie.
up here. Beautiful summer piece. Now the trick about it, besides the magnet, you've got to twist it so that it goes into the locked, there's a lock position. See that? If you don't, it'll come right back out. But you do have a locked position. But this is just gorgeous. Didn't it look like a great big gorgeous white rose? I've never seen one like this. It's very unusual. Very pretty. All right. And then my last item. So what I have are some sterling charms. I have 2. So here is your first choice. It's a heart. It is marked, also tested. The second one is if I can get it on my little thing, is an enamel smiley face. Whoop! Come on. And it is a smiley face on both sides. It's thick, and it's the same on both sides. Now, they come on jump rings. You can certainly put them on a bigger jump ring to wear on a neck collar. And $6 for sterling is exceedingly reasonable. It's a runaway smiley face.
Just $6 each. Can they add to a charm bracelet?
Usually sterling charms are going, yeah. You could put it on a charm bracelet, easy, especially Mr. Smiley Face. Sterling charms generally start at $10 for much smaller.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and that's my 3. Off to Becky.
Okay. All right. The next item up here. $15 start.
Oh, exactly.
Number 7. Start at $15. It's a red blonde pulled glass bubble vase. Number 7. Really beautiful red. Bubble vase. I don't know if it has any glow to it. It's It's a little reactive along the top edge here with the UV light. Otherwise, I don't see much reaction to it. It's 6.5 inches tall. It'll be really pretty with flowers in it, or I can put candy in it too if you wanted. Whatever you'd like to do. And that's number 7. That's $15. And that one will come back on the recap unless somebody decides in the chat along the way that they'd like to claim it. You can always claim anything at any time in the chat. But we do have a recap as well. Okay, number 8. Number 8 is also $15. It's a beautiful green, like pearl luster vase with gold handles. This is made by Pearl China Company, made in the USA. It is 22 karat gold. It's 4.5 inches tall and then 6 inches wide. Be beautiful with some little flowers in it. Or you can even stick like a card in it. If you wanted to. Do some kind of assemblage or decoration. But it's very lustery. Kind of like that oil slick kind of look over it. I think you can see it when I go like that. Very, very pretty vase. Very shiny. And a little different, mate. Okay, yarn again, Teresa. Thank you. And a very different maker from what we see.
Love you, Teresa.
Thanks for dropping in. We'll take any time with you. Okay. And then my last item for this round. I hope everybody remembers that Monday's a holiday, so we have no mail delivery, and you can't really drop off packages on Monday. Like President's Day, I think. Anyway, 9. So all the packages that I have that got paid are going to be going out in Tuesday's mail. This is made in occupied Japan. It's $10. It's 7.1/8 inches tall. Use it for a planter, or you can put candy in it. It's great color. There's blues and yellows and browns and greens, almost to a black, and then the yellow of the bill. And I see Jane in at 10.
I think that's pretty.
It is. It is really pretty. And if Jane's the only one in and nobody else wants to come in at 11, we can go ahead and count it down to Jane.
Going once, going twice. Fair warning.
Thank you, Jane.
Thank
And
you.
so to Jane.
Thank you, everybody, for looking, too. Look, got it. Just trying to get it in here, and I hit another button.
Thank you, Jolie. How are you?
All right. Let's get Jane up here. We can't-
Okay,
it's
I'm
damn-
going to show you 3 rooster or chicken items. They're going to be your choice, and each one is going to be $8. I think that all makes sense. The first one is this crock. Look at that chicken. I think he's so cool. Okay, you can put anything in here. If you have a chicken in your bathroom, which by the way I do, you could fill this with, I don't know, guest towels, guest soaps, or I don't know, cotton balls, Q-tips. This crock was made in Italy.
Emergency candy.
Emergency candy. Toothbrush holder. You guys are all cool. You got better ideas than me. I have a bunny and cart that's holding my cotton balls in my bathroom. And there you go. It is marked Italy. Something is in Spanish. Ceramic I got. The other I didn't. It's been too many years since I spoke Spanish. This is such a pretty little crock. Put your cooking tools in here. Anything like that. I just think it's really neat. Now, right here, they missed the paint. Why they missed the paint, I don't know, but a little teeny mark like that, I would use a magic marker on it. Okay, that's your first item for 8, and it's a chicken. The second, I gotta move this oil lamp. The second is a big 10.5-inch plate. This plate is not marked. It's 10.5 inches in diameter. But check the chickens out.
Oh, they blend beautifully.
Don't they? And that was purely by accident. Hey, I've seen that before. This is a beautiful plate. No chips, no cracks. And if you love roosters or chickens, that's your second choice. Oh boy. Hold on, I gotta move things here before I break something. Okay, that's your second choice. And your third choice is cutting board. This is glass. It has 4 feet on the back. Here's the back. It does have all 4 feet. This looks like the chicken I grew up with. Oh, is he mean? Okay, so that's your choice. For $8, you've got the cutting board, the crock, or the plate. It's done a nice chicken collection. Yeah, you can hang this. Absolutely. Hang this with command strips. It'll hold it. I got one, and mine is a like a Victorian scene, kind of, and I hung mine. I don't use it. I just hung it. This is, oops, sorry, noisy. Where did it go? This is, I'll measure it for you, 15 by 12. So it's 15 this way and 12 this way. Okay? And there you go. There's that. Your choice. Okay? You're right, Julie. You can use cutting boards for anything. All right? Then I have a coffee pot. This is going to be a buy it now for 10. This is enamel. Okay? You open it and all the insides are there. This is great for camping. Now, I will tell you what you want to do is squeeze, see this piece right here? I couldn't find the pliers to tighten it. All you have to do is squeeze it together. Somebody pulled on it, or I don't know. I do not believe this has ever been used. Here's your bottom. It sure never sat on a campfire. I know that.
Yeah, just make sure you use a pot holder so you don't burn yourself when you take it off the fire.
Exactly. Here's your insides. Here's this. And then you just set him down in there and brew your coffee. Just make sure you take a wee pair of pliers and squeeze this together, and then your lid won't be so rough. But I love the blue speckle. The blue speckle, I think, is very pretty.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got coffee while you're out camping. And like I said, I don't believe it was ever used. The inside is very clean.
Thank you, Jessica.
Okay, and we can pass on that. And for my last, for the 3, is a pitcher with spatter glaze. I do believe this was handmade, homemade, artisan made. Doggone words that are hard for me. It is marked on the bottom, HV. It does have the bowl, and it will be a buy it now for 15. Here is your bowl. My ring light's really bright. There we go. Your spatter bowl. It's also marked HV. And it just sets like this.
Almost looks like that Texas ware, like it would go really good with it.
It's pretty. It is very pretty. No chips, no cracks. It does have some crazing right there, right on the belly. A little bit of crazing, but crazing for me tells me it's got a story.
Yeah, it shows that it has some age.
Uh-huh. There you go. And it's $15. It's got blues, browns, greens, and yellows in it. I think it would go with anything, but I fill mine with flowers. Mine sits in the middle of my kitchen table, and I fill it with flowers. So there you go. Oh, that was a sticker, sorry. There's your insides, and that's my 3. Thank you.
Okay. We can go to Randy. In my next turn, I'm going to do the ducky races.
Wonderful. Thanks. So I have a Stella and Dot. It is 16 to 18 inches, gold tone, and it has a sort of a turquoisey color and sort of a peachy corally color combination. Now, I was on with cousin John this morning, and he had a piece that was very similar. And you know what we were thinking? If you wanted, these top pieces could be removed and made into earrings. And then you'd have a matching earring and necklace set. which I can do for no extra charge. There's the back construction. And here it is. So it looks like there's some like corally, orangey, yellowish shades of greens. Then they throw in these dark rhinestones. And let's see if this little rascal is going to glow. Yes. It does. It glows. Of course, after a few margaritas, so do I. That's beside the point. Very lovely color combination. It can be up high or down farther. Now, guess what, people? Everybody's got wedding boxes. So do I. Wouldn't you know, the one time I bring out the only one I've ever had, everybody's got them.
Well, I didn't. Mine wasn't technically a wedding box that I showed, though. It was
But
a dish.
I was so happy to get my hands on this.
Did you hit enter?
Yes, and my keyboard's messing up again.
Ah, there it goes.
Yes, but it wouldn't put the price in because the cap locks are messed up.
Okay, starting bid what?
It is 16.
Okay, I got it.
I'm so tired of this, but I don't know what to do to fix it because I don't know what I hit that makes it happen. Anyway, this one is ruby red flash, but look, some of it is kind of orangey. And then you have the red. And of course, this goes like that. To make a new piece. I suppose you could put it like that, but I don't think it's meant to do that.
No.
And then this goes here. Dimension-wise, it is 4 inches across and 6 inches tall. I like the way it's kind of variated. In other words, it's not all red. It's a combination of a sort of a yellowish going into orangey, especially on the sides. And then
Does
it's
it glow,
really
Randy?
darker down at the bottom. What'd you say, Jane?
Does it glow?
Does
It reminds me of Amberina. Does it glow?
If it's flash, it probably does not.
I
Oh,
don't
okay.
think
I'm
so.
sorry.
Yeah. Now there's a little blemish, but that's in the firing. That's not a damage. That's in the firing. No. And I think Becky's right. When it's flash, that changes the surface, and you don't get the glowing like you do with regular. It's a lovely piece. It's a petite one. And it needs a home. And then my last thing. Do you all remember last Sunday I had a J-Lo necklace? Oh, hold on. Well, I got something up. Even though my cap locks say they're on, they're not on. Now, let's see if I can get this stretched out the way it was originally. Yeah. Do you remember this necklace? It was the peach hanging down below the rhinestone. Well, now they're separate. So here is what was the top part. And I love this. This is gold tone, 16 to 18 inches. And this one has the J-Lo tag. Isn't that stunning? Like this. The second piece is I removed those peachy and I put them on their own chains, 16 to 18 inches. And isn't it lovely by itself? So there's a choice of the rhinestone or the peach. Oh, come on. It's not wanting to cooperate with me. This is the way it looked originally, and I just didn't like it. But now you can get them separately. Gorgeous rhinestones or lovely peaches. And I think, if I remember correctly, the peaches do glow. What do you think? Do you like the way it turned out?
Better than before.
Isn't that, I love the rhinestone top. It just really changes them completely. And that is my 3.
Look. Come on. Behave yourself. All right, here I am. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. We can do the ducky races. And these are the people that commented last week on the show. After the show ends, you put a comment in the chat and you get entered into the ducky races, and you can get $2 towards any purchase with me. Yeah, we've got a bee, and Monica has a hat. Most everybody else is kind of polka dotted or plain yellow, but let's see who's going to win this. Good luck, everybody. Oh, look, there's George, and Julie's trying to creep up on him, but I don't know. It looks like George has got a good start. Yep.
George won.
George won. Congratulations, George. And I'll put him down on my little list so he can get another $2 towards a purchase. He's got a few from quite a while ago, but he likes to save them up for a special item. We'll just have to see if we can tempt him with a special item. Okay. Number 10. Number 10 is acro agate. It's blue and white. There we go. It is 3 inches tall. It is this urn style little either toothpick holder, or you can call it a vase. Yeah. And this has on it, it has a swan mark or a crow mark. It's a crow hallmark. Let me see where it is. Where is it? Really, really hard to see, of course, because of the white. But it's up on this upper edge right here. There's a crow right there. And it has 764 on it. Well, you know it's acro agate. It's the bottom. The top. It's a nice little color. A $15 start. And it's just 3 inches tall. Could be used for toothpicks, but I think you could also put like an egg in it. So if you had a stone egg or an orb or something you wanted to put in something pretty, it would work in here as well. All right. It's number 11 or number 10 if anybody decides they want it. Number 10 for $15. Okay, now number 11 is going to be a choice. And I have a choice of Annalise. And their choice at $15. First one I have is named Darla. And she's from 1999. And she came from the Annalise store. So she's an Annalise sponsored store. It says on her tag here. Got it. Sponsored store, 1999. And she's a swimmer. So she's really different. Got goggles on her head and inner tube around her and flippers on her feet. And the other choice is a skateboard dude. And I thought, you know, these would be great for something different to put like in a Easter basket. This is the skater dude. There's his tag. And he's 1992. He's 7 inches tall, and Darla was 7¼ inches tall. And then somebody put this sign together. Rather be at the beach. So it can go here, but these are movable. Their arms and legs are positionable. They're mobility dolls. Yeah. Okay, so you get a choice. $15 choice between Darla or Skating Dude. Okay. And that's number 11 for choice. Yeah, they're different. see. Now I have an antique Northwood piece. The start of $20. I didn't seem to get the dollar sign in there, but you see it's a 20. Number 12. Here it is. This is Northwood Klondike candy dish.
That is lovely.
And it does have a ring of fire. When you bring it up to the light, you can see the reds and yellow color, or reds and kind of oranges in the glass because it's old glass. Very pretty. I like the little legs. It's 7 1/4 inches wide. And it's 3 1/4 inches tall. It's $18.98. It is an antique. And Jeffrey, I know you bring this into every chat. Maybe you can concentrate on some of the positive things that happened, that the people and your brother created good memories for you. Because focusing on the negative is just not healthy for you. And I wish you the best. Okay, I don't see anybody in for those. Let's set that down. And then we're going to bring Jean back up.
Stay here scratching my head. Okay. What I have are these small salad bread and butter. Bread and butter plates are usually smaller. So I would say maybe more of a salad plate. Here we go. This has tomatoes, pears, grapes. What else is in there? Grapes and leaves and cherries. Okay. These are Federal glass. The pattern is called Pioneer. These were made from 1940 to 1969. These are discontinued and will never be made again.
How much is it?
These are $4 a piece. There are no chips, no cracks, and there are 4 of them. So I thought maybe if you only needed 2, that's fine. But on the back, you can see the pattern. Maybe. See all your fruit up here? And then it has the triangles with the stars in it. I've never seen this one before. It's very pretty. And then the sawtooth edge. There are 4 of these. And that makes them 16 for all 4, right? 4 times 4 is 16. And the paper is just what I learned about them.
Federal glass.
Yes, ma'am. Pioneer is the pattern. These are nice little plates. The only thing I can find is tape. I find no damage whatsoever on these. They're not even scratched. But they are very, very, very pretty. They're all just alike. All right? So there is these. Maybe you can, no. There's your
Yes,
fruit.
Jerry.
There's your fruit. And for anybody I didn't say hi to, hi, I'm sorry. Okay? So these are $4 a piece or $16 for all four. All right? Then the next one I have this clear glass that I think is just gorgeous. This one is Jefferson glass. It's called Crystal. KRYS-TOL. This is a lemon dish. Okay, it has 2 handles. I found absolutely nothing wrong with it. There's a beautiful starburst on the back. This lemon dish was made in 1907 in USA. Pretty cool. It was made right here.
And how much is it?
Oh, I'm sorry, $7. That's my fault. I'm sorry. It's very pretty. No chips, no cracks. The only thing I did find is this little teeny tiny bubble in the glass. That's the only, because I kept rubbing it trying to get it off. And it's a bubble in the glass. It's right there. And it's teeny tiny, like the top of a straight pen. That's how tiny it is. There you go. Jefferson glass, 1907.
Mhm.
That's an antique.
Yep.
Yes, ma'am.
Jefferson
It
glass.
just always, I don't care if it's got a little nick or it's got a little chip, anything that survives that long. It's
Does
100,
it,
almost
does it
100.
glow? Check and
You
see
know
if it
what?
glows.
Let me check. I do not think so. Gotta get my paper out. Paper glows. No.
And John sent you an email when you get time to look at it. It's just in your free time. No emergency.
Okay. All right. I have a few I have to answer. No, it does not. Nowhere, no how, no way.
Okay.
It does not glow.
All righty.
All
Love
right.
the shape. Very different.
Sometimes that old glass can glow,
It is very pretty.
but still pretty.
And nobody knocked the handles off. That's amazing.
That would be another one for forcing bulbs. That would be really nice with crocus, something coming out of it.
Mhm.
Wouldn't it? Oh my goodness. Yes, it would. There's how the handles are applied. Okay. And then for my third, this one is very old. Okay. Well, older than me. That's older than dirt.
Huh.
This one here, I want to know if y'all see what I see. I'm going to show it to you. This is Crystal American Brilliant ABP. P is for period. 1876 to 1917. Do you guys see what I see?
I don't know.
Oh, I see circles and medallions. I see flowers.
Kind of like a
I
face.
see a star.
How much is it?
This is $10. Here is your back. Okay, now look at the
It's
outside
kind of a paisley
it.
shape.
Look at the shape of it. Do you see what I see? Or am I crazy? I see a teapot.
Oh, Yeah.
You guys see it?
Okay.
Do you see it?
And Julie's in at 10.
Here's your handle. Here's your spout. Here's the top, like the handle on the top. And then the rounded edge to set. Isn't that neat?
Now it
And
looks
then
like a
I thought
ducky.
maybe I'm just crazy and I want to see something, but
When you turn it to the back, it looks like a ducky.
okay, let me see that. I see a fish.
Well, I see a beak and a tail and
I see the duck.
yeah.
I think I have a very wild imagination. This was a buy it now. You
I
saw
see
a
a
bird?
candy dish. I'll buy it now. Okay, so it's sold.
Okay, thank you so much. And that's my 3.
When you give the price, you have to tell her buy it now because she's putting in
Because
starting
I
to-
don't know. So
I'm
I have to-
sorry. I thought I did. I'm sorry.
that's okay.
I'm sure
I'm
you-
just sitting here guessing.
I'm sorry. But there you go.
So
And
did Julie.
thank you, Julie, very much. That's my 3. And I'll see you on the next round.
All right. This is our last round before we do our recap. So what have I got now? Oh, this is a gorgeous set. I had one similar to this a while back, but it was a necklace and a bracelet. This one is a necklace with earrings. These are freshwater pearls. They are twisted on wire with little pink crystals. This is a 16 to 18 inch, and it has with it on lever back little dangly earrings.
Hi, Angie.
Which Angie? Hi, Angie.
Hi, Angie.
Gorgeous little set. Beautiful set for a young girl. Or anybody, actually. But I just love the way these are twisted on. So they're twisted on so they look like they're on branches. And you've got these little pale pink glass crystals and these little blush. They're kind of a, boy, it's hard to tell. They do have a pinkish tint, but I think it's because they have a real strong AB kind of finish. So but they're not like pure white. Beautiful little freshwater pearls. And then here are the earrings. Do you see what I mean about having a very vague blush tint to them?
Yep.
And a lovely set. Of course, your lever backs are not going to come off. They stay put. I guess they go this way, actually. It doesn't matter. I like the way they dangle. Gorgeous little set.
Be cute with a prom dress too.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Of course, I've never been to one, but the 16-year-old birthday party for
Sarah.
Hispanic, wouldn't that be a beautiful set? Actually, that'd be a beautiful set for communion, quite frankly. Okay, so next. I have a silver tone hinged bangle with rhinestones. Now, this one is a little different than some of the other ones I've shown. This is going to go up to an 8. It's a 7, but it's 7.5. It's going to go up to an 8 because it's Normally the top part is hinged to the bottom, but this one is hinged on both sides. You've got a lot more flexibility with it. Now there is a little bit of wear on it, on the edges, and you can see that it has, or you can on this side. On this side, it's worn a little bit, and you can see that it has a copper colored base, but that's on the under part. But see, it's much more flexible. But for those of you that like silver tone and didn't like ones that I had earlier that were gold tone, here is a way to have a really pretty, and of course oval is a great shape. It conforms to the wrist better because let's face it, our wrists are not round. And has this channel set rhinestones. And I love the fold over clasp. It makes it a lot easier to get on and off. And then my last item is something really different. So if you like vintage, and this is from the 1980s. This has got your old spring ring clasp. This is like brand new, never been used. These are plastic. This is Japanese. It has, no, it's coming off as a yellowish. It's not a yellow. Well, hold on. There's gold in there. What is yellow? It's yellow and slightly reddish. Okay. You've got these gorgeous beads. And those are yellowish with some pink. And these were hot, hot, hot back in the 80s. So you've got them on the side, and then it comes to this. I swear this one has never been worn. It's in beautiful shape. There's absolutely no wearing of the pieces. It's not for everybody, but it's a gorgeous example of vintage jewelry, and especially the Japanese-made vintage jewelry. Its little tag up here does say Japan. It's got a little tag, says Japan. Yeah, I know. 90s is vintage. Actually, when you think about it, if 20 years is vintage, 2000 to 2010, I mean, early 2000s is vintage. But this is just gorgeous. I don't know if you can see the amount of gold in these little designs. And of course the little beads are good gold, but they've actually got gold in there, like little gold outline. See, you can see it on the rose there a little bit. They're outlined in gold. And that's my 3. And now we go to Becky.
They're plastic beads, not glass.
Yes, these are not glass, Julie. These are plastic.
But well done. Okay.
I wish they were glass. The price would be a lot higher.
My last 3 items. And this is white opalescent hobnail toothpick holder, number 13. It's $10. It's 2.5 inches tall. And it is made by A.J. Beatty and Sons. It's a neat hobnail. Yeah, it has a ring of fire. You bring it up to the light. Gorgeous piece. Piece of old glass. Little feet on it. And of course, you know, the toothpick holders. They're great for orbs or eggs. It's good to put some little violets in too. That'd be cute.
Shot glass.
Oh, you could. A little bit of a
A
decorative
smart
edge.
glass.
That's number 13. Number 14, I have a choice of shakers. Yeah, I love opalescent glass too. Okay. I have a choice of doggy shakers. So number 14. And the first set of shakers are poodles. They're little white poodles.
Oh, those are old poodles.
This is bone china. It would have had a label on the back side here, but this one doesn't. They do have their corks. For salt and peppers. Hi, Tammy. The next set I have are some boxers. Oh, I see hometown. Oh, I see you're in at 10. Probably would need your information too. Sent to me. Let me put up my banner instead of having Randy's. There, that helps. And my banner has the information on it that I need. So you need to send an email. And my email is across there. And your YouTube name, your real name, and your address and your PayPal email. And you can send it to Becky's Vintage and More at gmail.com, and it'll come up here in a minute. These are boxers. And that's what they look like. You see the little boxers here. And these are made in Japan. Little face. Japan. They're stoppers. Yeah, it's all lowercase, but okay. It's scrolling across the bottom of the screen. My email. There's the little shaker tops. And then the last pair that I have, oh, the boxers were 4 inches tall and the white poodles are 2.5 inches tall. And these black poodles are 4 1/4 inches tall. Now the black poodles have a little bit of paint loss to their eyes. So I'll show you that. Here's the black poodles. Let me show the eyes here. See, that one has a real good eye, and that one, little paint loss. The mouths are good. And there's that one. And then this one, these have Japan stickers on the bottom and corks. And so you have the two of these. And the salt and pepper comes out the back of their heads. So the choice would be black poodles, the white poodles, $10 choice, or the boxers. All of them are $10 per choice. And let me know if you go ahead and send me an email, let me know. So I don't see anything yet. Okay, send me an email. That'll be good.
Shall I start a countdown?
Yeah, you can go ahead and start a countdown, and hopefully we'll get that and see it for the next item. If anybody else would like to be in, we'd have to see 11 or higher.
Going once. Going twice. Pair one.
Okay. Stick up my next item too while we're waiting for the email.
And I believe they wanted all three, but I'm just going to do a sold.
Yeah.
So we have sold.
And then my next item, number 15, is going to be a start of $22. And it is for this beautiful marigold carnival glass, grape and Gothic arches, sugar and creamer. One's 4 inches tall and one's like 4 1/4. I think this is a little bit higher on the lip here. So it's 4
Hi,
1/4.
Justine.
Neat.
Oh, okay. All right. I did get your information. Thank you, Tammy. And let's see, I can go ahead and make you blue too. Let me do that. There we go. Yeah, you can do
Julie.
anyway. So here's the grape and Gothic arches. This beautiful
That's
marigold
beautiful.
set.
I love that color.
Isn't it
Yeah.
beautiful?
Gorgeous.
Poor Julie's hyperventilating.
But these also make really cute little assemblages. You can have things popping up out of here.
I love that handle shape.
You can put candies in it. It does have bubbles, which, it's old glass. It's going to have some bubbles. And I like to definitely see that. Let's see, why didn't I put... Oh, 06. You see something really quick. Go up here. Take a minute. I know I have who did this. I want to say it's Northwood, but I'm not sure if I'm right. Yeah, it's Northwood. Sorry, guys, I didn't put Northwood in here. But this is Northwood glass. Okay, And that was the last item for the sale. But we are going to do a recap. So if you guys see anything on the recap, you can just let us know. And I'm going to bring Jane up so she can do all of her items and let us know where she's going to be next.
Okay. Here's a rooster crock. This is made in Italy. I don't remember. I think it was 10, 8. We'll make it 8.
Yeah, I think it was 8.
Okay, we'll leave it at 8. It is marked Italy. What a nice little crock this is. If you like roosters, and I'll take us down to 5 if you like the rooster plate, 10.5 inches in diameter. Then I had the rooster cutting board. See, I started a collection for somebody. Full of chickens. I have the rooster cutting board. This is glass. And Tammy, I want the blue truck on your channel. Yeah. I love that blue truck. Okay, this was 8. I had the pitcher and bowl. If you like this was 15. I will do 12 on this. Just because it needs to move. I'm running out of room again. I keep everything in 2 rooms. And that's where it stays. Okay, so there that is. I have the milk glass rose. This is a miniature oil lamp. Boy, this one needs dusted, but I'll take care of that. It does need a wick. These go for $80 online. Crazy. This is $10. I have the Hazel Atlas 1940 relish dish. This is Hazel Atlas 1940 fans and triangle. Excuse me. See, this the wood burner bothers me too. I have the lemon dish. This is 1907 Jefferson glass crystal. KRYS-TOL lemon dish made in the USA.
Jane, can you show that lamp again?
Yeah, you need me to kill this ring light.
Maybe.
Okay, is it like blending out? Let me set this down. Hold on. It's sitting on my lap. Some reason, sometimes this ring light gets real bright.
And yeah, and Julie wants to know how much was the regular dish.
Oh boy, which regular dish?
I don't know.
Well, let's show the lamp for Tammy.
It's got like roses.
Yeah, and the roses are like 3D. They stand out. This is old milk glass.
And how much is it?
This is 10.
Okay, Tammy would like that.
Oh, thank you.
Big
Now,
Rose saying rooster dish, maybe? The
Which
rooster?
one, Julie? Rooster dish. Somebody said something about a rooster dish.
No, relish dish Hazel Atlas is what Julie wants to see.
Okay, hold on 1 second here.
And I'll share Tammy's information with you guys.
Oh, thank you very much. This is the Hazel Atlas.
And how much was it?
8.
Yes, we've got you sold for the lamp, Tammy. That's
Thank you, Tammy. That's very kind. Thank you. This is the triangle.
Hazel Atlas.
Hazel
And
Atlas.
Julie
19.
says, yes, $8 relish dish, please.
Oh, you got it, dear. Thank you. Now, give me 1 second to mark this, because in 2 minutes, I'll say, who did that? Who does this belong to? I think that's called getting old. I feel like it today.
Yeah, but at least we have it in chat. And you got Tammy on the lamp, right?
Yes, I sure do.
Okay.
I just want to mark it real quick.
Oh,
Well, that'll be great, Tammy.
that's a special one. Very different.
Okay. Then I showed you the lemon dish, right? And then I have the solid plates. These are Federal glass. It is the Pioneer pattern, 1940 to 1969. There are 4 of these. I was asking 15 for all 4. I will do 12 for all 4. Just because things need to move. Okay?
And if you're blue in the chat, you can also click on other channels and sub to them and follow them.
I had the 2 wood deer. The wreaths do come off. It's just tinsel. See, it'll kind of like flake off. I do believe they're deer wood. They sound like wood. It's just hard to tell for sure. These were 8. You can have both of these for 5 if you like. And this comes off if you want them off. Okay? These are great for assemblages too. Here are your party light, cherub, or angel. Napkin holders.
Good
There
job.
are 4 of these, and they're $8. And I'm still washed out. Okay? And I had
Those actually look like they go on candles.
okay.
They're a little
We can
too
put 'em
small
on-
for
I
napkin,
used
right?
them for napkin rings.
Might be
Well,
candle huggers.
If you put a napkin in the ring, they'd be sticking their legs up in the air.
Those might be candle huggers.
Yeah,
Okay.
they slide
That's
on
cool.
candles.
If anybody wants a candle hugger that I thought was a napkin ring, leave it up to
You
me.
can use them for assemblages too. So,
Absolutely.
hi, Holland.
Here's your coffee pot. It does have its insides. I can't find the pliers. It just needs this little clip right here. If I can get it turned upside down, see, it's stretched out right in here. So all you got to do is just, I couldn't find the pliers to squeeze it together. But all the innards are in there. This is $10. Okay. And what else did I have? Did I show you the cutting board? I don't remember.
Not yet.
Here's the rooster cutting board. This is $8 if you like the rooster cutting board. And the last that I have are 3 doggies for $5. You get this little doggy. He's a salt and pepper shaker. No cork nor no mark. Here's these little doggies. These are pink with a bright pink bow on the back. Again, it's just marked with an initial. And then you get this Homeco doggy. With it, it's 3 doggies in one for $5. It is marked Homeco. And there you go. And I think I showed you what I have. Oh, the box. The music
Okay,
box.
we got sisters competing for the pooches. So
That's funny. All right, then I have the box. This is interchangeable. This is glass on top. So your picture or your card will be very well preserved under the glass. The little jewelry box. There's where you change it. He needs to shut up. And there's where you wind it. And it is marked SANKYO. Sanko.
thank you.
Sanko.
That's a good maker for the music box.
This is going to be $8.
And you can change out the picture.
Yes, you sure can. There's the clips. But he plays and I can't get him to shut up. Right here's your clips. Ugh. There's the clips. You open the little door up and you put your own little picture in, take this out, and you got your own little thing. Okay,
Yeah.
It's a really nice little box. And that's mine. Yep, that's it.
That's it.
Thank
Okay,
you.
and where are you going to be and what you going to do?
Tomorrow I start invoicing again. And hopefully Tuesday, whatever's paid already gets thrown out of here. I mean, moved. Tuesday, I'm with East Coast Resellers. They have their members only sale. Oh, thank you. Wednesday, I'm going to finish up invoicing. Thursday, I'm with Ellen. Excuse me. And then and I'm not sure the time on that because I forgot. And then Thursday night, I will be with East Coast Resellers for their anniversary. Then on Friday is on my channel, Doggone Happy, with Angie and Tooch. And that's my week.
Okay. Make sure you guys are subscribed to Jane too. And here
I
comes
really
Randy.
would appreciate it. Thank you.
And I'm Randy. Channel is RandyatMoonValleyCrafts. I do mostly jewelry, but I have other stuffs too. So the first thing I've got is a set. This is a J. Crew set. It is gold tone. It is faux tortoise shell with rhinestones. It is a 16-inch necklace, and it also has a pair of tortoise shell earrings to go with it.
Excuse me a minute.
$8 for this.
Jane, can you put a comment in the chat, or are you able to look at the chat?
I can see it and then I can't see it.
Okay. Are you able to put a comment in?
Yes? What do you want me to write?
Whatever, just so people can click on your name and go to your channel and subscribe to you.
Okay.
You can put please subscribe. I don't know. I don't care.
Okay.
All right. Sorry,
And-
Randy. Go
Not
ahead.
a problem. And then this is a small bracelet. This is going to be a 5 to a 6, but it's cute. It is stretch, but I wear a 7 and it's a little tight. It is $5 and it is neutral beige statement. It's a stretchy. So $5, perfect for people with a smaller wrist. That's what you're looking for. Then I have a Charming Charlie set. This one was originally selling for 15. I'm offering it for 6. It is earrings, and that is black, hot pink, and faux pearls in a gold tone setting. Whoops, Pamela came in. Pamela wants the bracelet, right?
Hi, Pamela.
Gotcha, Pamela.
Big Bro, I cannot find your comment. Can you please put it back in for me?
And it looks like you also want this set too, Pamela. That's why we love these recaps, so that you don't have to come in the beginning. You don't miss anything. All right. Now I have this gorgeous vintage seed bead necklace. This is just, I love working with seed beads. And so these kind of things really get me. This is a 16-inch. It is woven. Now, these are the recalls, Rocalle something. They are a glass seed bead with a silver lining. I call these the vintage seed beads. It is a gorgeous collar, and this is $10. This is 16 inches, but you could certainly extend it with a chain. Beautiful, beautiful woven seed beads. Next, and I gotta move these aside. Oh, yes, Portuguese bowls. These are, I have a set. They're both the same. These are Portuguese white glazed bowls. They are $8 a piece, or both for $14. They are 8 inches, reticulated. Both are marked. You can put a lot of stuff in there. I think they're gorgeous. I just really love these bowls. Beautiful white. Set them aside carefully. Then what else did we have? Okay. Okay. Here's the deal, because it has a boo-boo. This is a vintage. This is a bohemian glass hand-painted green glass basket. Now, it is only $10, and here is why. It has a crack.
Is it a chip or a crack?
No, well, it's a chip, but it's all the way. I mean, it's a big chip out. But then there's a little crack right up here.
Oh, okay.
Now, that's supposed to mean something, Becky, doesn't it? It's only on the one side. It's a little rough, but they usually are.
Possibly.
But it's that little chip right there. Now, it also has a bubble, but that's a normal glass bubble. See, it's got a bubble. But this is gorgeous green, gorgeous hand-painted flowers that are raised. The gold is not worn off. It is a stunning basket, but it just has that boo-boo right at the edge of the handle. And of
I don't
course,
think it would, but does it glow? Kind of a dark green for it to glow, but
yeah, usually it's difficult. No, there's no nothing with that. Of course, with any glass piece, even if it's got handles, don't pick up by the handle, because you never know when it's going to not like you. So there is that. Putting it down carefully. Next, for $14 is this gorgeous 16-inch shell necklace. Now, this is a cord collar that is wrapped in a soft pale blue, powder blue. It has a magnetic clasp with a latch, and it is white shells with faux pearls and some pale blue beads in there. It is just gorgeous. It's going to be right up here. Just stunning. I love this. It looks like a rose, a shell rose. That is so creative how they took those pieces and made them into a flower. You know, they weren't cut into petals. Next is my choice of sterling charms, $6. Tested, marked. Here's your first charm. It is a half. That one is marked on the back, a heart. And this one is a little smiley face with yellow enamel. And I'm trying to see where it's marked on it. Oh, down on the bottom. It's marked on the bottom, but I've also tested them. So you have your choice of the heart or the smiley face, $6 sterling charms. Next is my Stella and Dot. Stella and Dot is 16 to 18 inches. It is got like a corally orange and turquoisey color. Now, if you wanted, for no extra cost, I can take these two pieces at the top off and make earrings, attach the chain to this, and then you have a complete set with the necklace and earrings to match. Or it can be as is. That's $10. Next was this was my vintage Jeanette Ruby Red Flash.
oh, wait. We've got Pamela.
Pamela? All right. Now, do you want the necklace as is, or do you want me to deconstruct and make earrings for you?
As is.
As is. Okay, that's perfectly fine. You know how I love tweaking jewelry. $16. This is Red Flash, so you must be very careful if you clean it. Don't scrub it or put it in, salt water, soapy water and scrub. It is naturally sort of orangey on the edges. The flashing is not every place. And dimension-wise, this is 4 inches wide and 6 inches tall.
Yeah, if you want the flashing to come off, you can soak it in dishwasher and dish soap, and then you'd have no more color.
Then you have no more. And of course, it would fit like this.
Is the necklace you're wearing for sale? I'll bet it is.
Yes. You like my I'll pull it off. That's why I wear them. And it was for Valentine's Day. I wore it yesterday. This is 16 to 18 inches. $8. It was very comfortable.
So if you're interested in that, put in $8.
I liked it. I thought it added a nice little touch of
Pamela's taking
red.
it.
Yours, Pamela. Okay. And let me mark that. If I don't mark as I go, we get in trouble. So I need to take time to do that. Thank you so much. Always ask. The earrings, not so much, because I have to wear clip earrings. But any necklace I wear, it's free game. Just ask me. I love it. Okay. Where am I now? The Jeanette. Okay, now is the one I deconstructed and made. Last week I showed a J-Lo necklace on Sunday that was rhinestone with these peachy pieces. I made 2 necklaces out of it. So for $8 a piece, this was the top part of the necklace. This one still has the J-Lo tag, which I love. And then this was the bottom part of the necklace. And I took these cute little peachy things off and I put them on their own chain. It is also 16 to 18 inches. So I made 2 separate necklaces from the one J-Lo. I love this one. Well, actually, I like them both, but you know me and bling. I love to bling. So you've got the bling or the peach. $8. And then the last items, where did I hide it? I set things down. I have this beautiful petite freshwater pearl and pink crystals. The freshwater pearls are not exactly pink, but they're very vague pinkish, almost blush, maybe cream. The necklace is 16 to 18 inches. It is twisted on wire, and it has a pair of dangly earrings with little pink crystals that go with it. And this set is $16. Isn't this pretty? So that's 16 for the twisted pearls. Then we had my little silver tone hinged bangle. This is channel set. This is a 7 to 7.5 inches. $6. Now, there is a little wear on the back side. You can sort of see a little bit of the copperish edge from the base material, but that's way in the back, and it's not very noticeable. And my last item is a vintage from the 1980s Japanese, and it's marked Japan. It is plastic, like brand new. So it's white beads, and then it has these decorated pieces that have a yellow, golden yellow with sort of a pinkish flower. There is gold edging in among the roses, and gold tone beads. This is about as vintage as you can get. Japanese from the 1980s. and this is $8. It is 28 inches long. Well, this was the thing in the 80s. I mean, they didn't have this thing about glass or drilled gemstones. You know,
Yeah.
each generation has its own.
There goes Julie and Jackie again.
There they both go. Okay. Okay, ladies.
I love it.
You're gonna have to take turns wearing it though.
Yeah, okay. And that is my items. Now, if you saw something and you wake up in the middle of the night going, I've got to have that pearl necklace or that wedding box or that bohemian basket, just email me at moonvalleycrafts@aol.com. These items are probably going to be safe from reoffering for at least a day or so. And my upcoming schedule, and I did manage to go ahead and post my schedule for the week on my post page on my channel. So tomorrow, gosh, this is Sunday. So Monday I will be back with Becky at 1:00 Central. Tuesday, Dawn and Teresa, that is Yarn Again and Dawn Southern Finds, they have their members auction, 30 Minutes of Glory on Tuesday. I think I'm at 11:45 Eastern. Then Wednesday, I will be back with Dawn and Teresa at 3:30 in the morning. And I can't tell you whose channel because they switch it up. Thursday, I will be with Ellen at Ellen's Enchanted Emporium. She does a member or a group auction, and we do that. And then I'll finish off the day with Becky at 8:00 Central, and then finish the week with Becky on Sunday, and that's at noon Central. So I thank everybody and welcome new people. Thank you for joining us.
Okay. Well, I'll pull myself over so I can show you my last items. And thank you, everybody, for being here. We really do appreciate it. Just minimized here. Okay, my first item that's left is $28. This is Fenton Ruby Red Regency Rose Bowl, number 1. $28. It does glow with a cadmium glow. It's 5 inches wide. Show the glow here. Lots of cadmium glow throughout the whole thing. And that's $28. Number 1. Okay. Number 2 is McCoy, and it does have a small chip inside. So let me start with that. Let me find it here. Yeah, right here. You can barely see the little chippy right there. But this is number 2 for $12. It is McCoy, a brown water lily ceramic pitcher from about 1935. Oh, thank you, Julie. That's sweet. It's 4 3/4 inches tall. You see, I have something for you. That was my dogs, Fiona and Rosie. And anyway, number 2. Thank you again. McCoy Water Lily ceramic pitcher in brown from 1935. It's 4 3/4 inches tall. Number 2. They have 2 different ones with the dogs. That's $12. Yeah. And number 4. Number 4 is a Westmoreland glass candy dish. This is not a wedding dish. This is a candy dish. It did not come with a lid. Originally, did not come with a lid. Candy dish has a WG on the bottom for Westmoreland glass. It is $12. This looks great with fairy lights in it too, or used as like put a candle in it for a night light. You put candy in it. You can use it as an assemblage. Beautiful bows and roses and little blue flowers. Number 4 for $12. Yeah, I like that one too. Pretty colors. Number 5. Number 5 is $8. And it is a mud man with a fish and pole. This little fish. The wiggly fish. He has like a blue outfit on. Brown hat with detail. Nice face. It's in great condition. Number 5 for $8. Number 6 is going to be $5. And it is for etched leaf cordial or aperitif or shot glasses with stems. They're 3 3/8 inches tall. Great condition. Beautiful edge pattern. And that's number 6 for $5. Number 6 for $5 for the pair. Number 7. Number 7 is a bubble vase for $15. It is red. Beautiful bubble vase. Beautiful with flowers coming out of it, feathers. You could use it for hold a paintbrush, whatever you'd like. Number 7 for $15. Okay. Number 8 is $15. This is beautifully a lustery green. You can kind of see an oil slick in the color. It has gold handles that are 22 karat gold. And inside, it's in great condition. And there's who made it. It's Pearl China Company, made and decorated in the USA. There it has the 22 karat gold on the bottom. Number 8 for $15. Number 8 for $15. That's a beautiful piece. Yes. Okay. Now we have number 10. 10 is acro agate, blue and white glass vase or toothpick holder. It's 3 inches tall. It does have the crow hallmark on it, which is hard to see on here, but there's a crow that goes across here, and it says 764. So that's telling you this is acro agate. $15, number 10. $15, number 10. Number 11, we have an Annalise Skater Dude. And he's holding the sign that says, I'd rather be at the beach. Of course, that sign doesn't have to be there. This guy is 7 inches tall. See? He has his little tag on the back, says 1992. And his arms and legs and all that are all movable. They're posable. So number 11 for $15. Thought that might be something cute for something different in an Easter basket. You know, if you have a little older kid, you know, might be a little better. And number 12. Number 12 is Northwood Klondike Candy Dish. Number 12 is $20. There's the beautiful feet, the little snail-like feet. Beautiful opalescence. Does have a ring of fire when you look up towards the light with it. Beautiful pattern. It's from 1898, so this is an antique. Three-footed. Number 12 for $20. Number 13 is a white opalescent hobnail toothpick holder for $10. This is 2.5 inches tall. It's AJ Beatty and Sons. That's who the maker is. And it does have a ring of fire as well. And even into the little hobs, if you hold it up to the light, at the ceiling light, I can see all kinds of flashing color there. Number 13 for $10. And number 15 is $22. This is Northwood Grape and Gothic Arches. Marigold. Has bubbles in the glass, but this is old glass, so I would not be surprised to see bubbles. Gives it character. And this is about 4¼ inches tall, and this is 4 inches. Little spout comes up a little bit. That's what the bottoms look like. Bubble on that side. There's bubbles on this other. Yeah, there's the bubbles on this other side. I like seeing bubbles in old glass. It just gives it character. And that's number 15 for $22. Okay, and that was the last item of the sale. And tomorrow we're going to have a sale with Angie's Oddities and Randy and I. It is at 11 Pacific time, 2 Eastern. Tuesday, I'll be with Beth, Carolina Princess Sweet Treats and Pretties, 2:30 Pacific time, 5:30 Eastern. On Thursday, on my channel, we'll have Moon Chaser Studio join Randy and I, 6 Pacific time, 9 Eastern. And then on Saturday, I'm on with Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy, 3 Pacific time, 6 Eastern time. And I think his guest is John the Reseller. And I am about 2 weeks out on shipping. If anybody needs anything before that, please let me know. And let me bring us all up here so we can say, have a good evening, a good rest of your day. And thank you, everybody, for being here. We so appreciate seeing everybody in the chat, and we just love having you here. Number 10 and number 13. Okay, Patty Rose, let me mark that down. Number 10, the acro agate. Patty Rose and the opalescent hobnail. Yeah, I like that one too. Okay. Thank you, Patty Rose. Oh, I get it. Yeah, that's happened to me before too. Yeah. Hi, Monica. Bye, Monica.
Hi, Monica.
Thanks, everybody, for joining us today.
Yeah. Bye,
Thank
everybody.
you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Oh, Becky's got the keys to yesterday. Every trinket's got a tale to say. She's found the best if you have the time. Got just the thing with you in mind. What's old is new again. Oh, the circle never ends. Oh, Becky's vintage and more. It's what you're looking for. What's old is new again. Oh, the circle